Hi, my name is Grant. That's me, and I cannot draw worth a darn. But you know who can? My friend Sarah. Now, I apologize if she looks a little like me. Let me draw some hair on her. But she is really cool. And I remember this one time, she and the other FHE sisters came by and gave me a paper bag. And she said it was a gift for me. So I took it. I looked what was inside. And inside was this awesome hat that had a whole bunch of little pizzas on it. And I thought it was so cool. Then they said that there was something else inside. So I reached in, and I was a little confused because there was a glove. But a single glove. So then they all kept on telling me that I lost the other glove, and I kept on looking around, and I felt so guilty because I just lost the present that she had just given me. But then after a while of looking, they all told me that there was just one glove in the first place, which was really funny. But the best part about this is she gave this to me for my birthday, and my birthday wasn't for 5 more months. She just gave it to me because she thought that I really needed it, which is why she's a really cool person.
Once upon a time, there was a girl named Molly Ann. That's me. And she knocked on the door of apartment 30 at the Pines. And a handsome boy, Parker, answered the door. And it was love at first sight for her. So while they were sitting on the couch sharing stories of Olin Rogers and the many wonders of missionary life, she thought, how can I stay here longer, as demonstrated by the thought bubble? When suddenly, the FHE sisters came. And I swear they're a lot more attractive than I'm drawing. I just really suck at drawing. And then their idea was that we get s'mores. A great idea, in fact. My heart thought it was perfect. So as we were out at the bonfire, it wasn't really a bonfire, but there were other people there, but they're not as important because Hunter is the main focus of this story. She was really great and encouraging, and we told stories. And it made me happy because I felt like I'd finally found friends. Because, I don't know, I'd been here a while and I still hadn't made all that many friends, but thank you for making me feel loved. Also, by the way, I just found out your first name isn't Hunter. Mind blown.
Hi, Hunter. Oh my goodness. Okay, so at BYU devotionals, me and you would sit next to each other, and while they were leading the music, you were the best at making weird hand movements like fire and waves. Oh my goodness. And the best one was definitely the crown. You were the best at it. I love singing with you, and you have the best song skills. I will miss them. Love you.
Hi, Hunter. So, I guess the story I'm going to share is from last semester, when I was your FHE brother. I just remember I was over one day and you had the sweater that looked like a dragon. That's Trogdor, in case you don't know. Anyways, I remember you just like put on your dragon sweater type thing, and then you walked around campus like it was normal. It was pretty cool. Um, I guess another thing that I thought was really interesting about you was the fact that you always make animal noises and like siren noises and stuff like that. Um, yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to let you know you're the best, and I love you, Hunter. Good luck.
All right, let's talk about Sarah Hunter. So the first thing that comes to mind when I think about Sarah is that she's talented. She's very, very talented. And I kind of separate these into three categories, three things I've seen from Sarah. So first of all, she's a cook. She's an excellent cook. She'll make you anything. I mean, my favorite thing that she makes are cinnamon rolls. They're quite exquisite. And then second of all, she is a illustrator, drawer, painter, and she's a heck of a one at that. And then she makes these amazing animal noises, which mine is favorite is the lion. So she's a triple threat in that sense. Sarah's happy, strong, devout, and encouraging, and she rocks. She's an awesome person, and I wish her all the best.
Konnichiwa, Hanta Shimai. Okay, I don't have a story to share, but I certainly have something to say. First of all, I love you. My first impression of you was that you were pretty cool and you had a great taste in hats. Then I got to know you and I found that you are not just cool, you're freaking fantastic. Seriously, anyone who can incorporate the Psycho Seagull from The Little Mermaid into any song is seriously skilled. You also have great one-liners and a very quick humor, which I adore. Secondly, how dare you? I mean, how dare you sneak your way into my heart and think that you can just walk out that door? Don't get me wrong, I'm happy for you. When you go, just remember that I will continue to think of and miss you. Thirdly, you got this. This is just another challenge in life and also a change. And goodness knows that I have had enough changes so far to know that even when you're not around someone all the time, that they'll never actually leave you. So congrats, but don't worry and don't be scared because you got this. Go.
First of all, Sarah, I just want to thank you for being an awesome friend. You've been there for me throughout the semester. I thought of a lot about all the things that you do, all the hugs, all the fun animal noises and whatnot, how you protect other people, or in other words, bind, screech, and protect. But I just wanted to think about that one story where I accidentally was, as I was making Australian meat pie, totally burned some of the sauce, and you were right there ready to help out. It started out with just a little smoke, and I thought everything was going good, and then you look inside, and it was completely terrible. And you were there to help out. I remember how much you were ready to help out, and I know that you're always ready to help out anybody else. So along with all those other things that you do, all the hugs, all the fun that you have, and all that you protect us, ultimately all you do is care. So thank you for that. You're an awesome friend. Good luck.
Okay, Hunter. So, yeah, that's you as a bear, and there's me. I mean, I think of you as a bear, because you, give me super tight bear hugs. But, I like it, There's us. 10 seconds later, you squeeze the guts out of me. It's all good. Whatevs. But, you're super special. So, I just wanted to go over a few, moments in the mission and stuff. And, the funny moments. I mean, it took me, forever to think of all of them because, all those embarrassing things. So, the first thing I thought of was Alex, Peruvian Shaggy. You remember how that went? When you contacted him, he was super awkward. And yeah, our lessons were really weird with him. Awkward. Yeah, anyway, so that happened. And so the second day of the mission, well, this isn't in order, but the second day together, let's see here. So where were we? We were in the door, right? No, we were in our apartment, and you broke the doorknob off. Remember that? Because, it wasn't working, and we couldn't get in. And then you happened to have duct tape, and, we had a duct tape doorknob for a while. That was awesome. I thought that some creep was gonna, come in our house. Whatever. So, yeah. And then, so, the next thing I thought of, let's see here. Oh, remember when we were walking down the street? And that street was called My Poo, and I was just like, what the freak? And they're like, oh, estamos subiendo bajando. And I was like, what the freak? I like this girl a lot, and you're just awesome, So I'm really glad that we met and everything, in the mission way back, a year ago, legit a year ago. It's been a great time, and then having the opportunity to be your roommate and everything. It's been such a fun time to have more embarrassing moments with one of my favorite people in the whole world. And I'm really going to miss you, and I know that you're going to just be the greatest person out there with your art, and you're just so fun. I love you, Hunter.